video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today. Oh my gosh, it's a Tuesday. And if you guys are having a taco, then you let me know in the chat. But my friends, we have so much to discuss today, including another bank buying another bank and some of the largest donations I've seen in crypto to the political end of things. So if you guys are ready for the zest, the news, the education, make sure you smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share it out with friends. We have a goal of 150 likes, 150 live viewers, and subscribery. We have a goal for subscribery, which is 17,345. We're only 6 away. Shout out to Piano Maddie B. Thank you for being able to rate in here. I appreciate you, and I appreciate every single person that is tuning in today. Please, as I say good morning to you, please say good morning to me as we check out, and you guys check out our 3 amazing sponsors of the show, which includes Cake Wallet, Market Cipher. Use code ZESTY for 15% off. Head over to Gemini, trade $100 in crypto, get $15 in Bitcoin. Let's scoot that over. There we go. Beautiful. I want to say good morning to everyone. We got Peter, Silver Days, S-Dog, my girl, Alexandra, Joe Harvey, happy Tuesday to you. All set, S-Dog. We got Double O, nice to see you. We got Sola Hefe, Black Hat, Mike Volmer. Lasers is all over the chat. Oh, walking the dog with the wife and listening. Oh, hello, woof, woof, and hello to your wifey. Wifey Lasers. Welcome to the show, Wifey Lasers. Andy S., nice to see you, my friend. Who else we got? Squeaky, John Legend, Digi, nice to see you, my friend, as always. We have Bulldog Eric, Trips, good morning, Trips on X, Auto Cough Cough, good morning. Gary Gensler.
Hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists.
Hello, my friend.
Ponzi schemes.
Bliss, good morning. Yukio's over here on X. Good morning. James, what's up? Ivan Hernandez is here. Crypto Farmer. Piano Maddie B. Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video? Someone you think might like it too. Right, Enzo, be Rudo, Sawu. We got Dawn. Hello, Dawn. Welcome, welcome. All right, Rocky B, Sun, Crimson is in the chat. Alp, good morning. 4J. All right, let's get it. Oh, Miss Tween says, people, I'm sick. Oh, I'm sorry about that, friend. I hope you're doing all right. I hope you're not too sick. Happy you're here, though. Yeah, guys. Yeah. So I don't know. So Emma and my dad, they're not going to be in the chat. I don't know. They have their own stuff going on. They had some obligations to take care of. So if you guys are moderators in the chat, then please, please, please help us out by asking everyone for those likes using our commands in chat. Please make sure that if you are a mod that you help me out some extra. And I think we should create a moderator chat in a channel on Discord. Maybe we could, I think we could get that going. Bulldog Eric, maybe I can ask him after. Alex, hi, good morning over there on X. Hello, hello. Nice to see everybody. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, Aquarian, good morning. But yes, thank you guys so much for being here. Look, Miss Tween. Guys, please send some hearts in the chat send me some love, please. And also send Emma some love. So it's a mix of love for the both of us. Please put hearts in the chat. It would just make me feel a lot better. We're getting after it today. We have a lot of news to break down for you. So again, please smash the likes and share. Right, Enzo? Hello, everybody. Hi. All right. John Letch says, tired, not feeling work. Then Randy puts a smile on my face. Oh, darn. Oh, freaking darn. See, that means a lot to me. I'm so happy that you guys are here and we have like a little positive circle going on. You guys don't realize how much I love this show and how much it helps me. So I'm very happy to be here and we're going to get after it. We're going to spread our crypto adoption. We're going to spread our adoption as my hair is so frizzy. I need a haircut. I need a haircut. So that's the plan, guys. I got to research. I got to get a stylist and take care of this mess. But we're going to work on that eventually. So let's get after it this morning, right, Chef Dave? Hello, everybody. Please smash the likes. All right, so let's talk about the market recap. Guys, we have some red today, a little splash of greenery going on in here. We got Hexagon down 13% today, quite interesting. Uni is up 6%, Aptos up 6.9%, CAS was up 5%, Beam is doing pretty good today. But again, for the majority, we are seeing a little bit of red. Now, taking a gander. Over here at Bitcoin, $66,000 today. $66,616 to be exact, down 1%. Now we are looking at the ultimately bullish scenario of 71.5. That's the goal. We love 71.5. However, the selling pressure is at these two levels, which is 67.8 and that 69K, because 67.8 was the highest daily candle close of November 2021. And then the wick high from that day, which was the high of the last bull cycle, was that 69K. So you see where the selling pressure really lies. And you even see that yesterday, right? We tried to tap it. We closed below the 67.8, 67.7 level. And then we tried to tap it again almost this morning, but got quite rejected there. And that is what I say is okay, because this is normal. This is normal. We had a red dot printed on the momentum, as well as the money flow taking a turn as well. Wrong type of curvature, my friends. And the VWAP, a sharp turn in the negative direction. Now, taking a gander here at the RSI, we tap that overbought. Again, retracing. And when you have that overbought level, there is a chance of an incoming downtrend. And that's actually what happened here. So the pullback concerning that, what does it mean for price? That's okay. It's all right. And I don't worry about it because it's normal. Duh. So, guys, don't be upset. And also, a lot of people are getting liquidated right now. People are just getting a little reckless. And even Piano Matty B was talking about that in his stream right before I came on, was how crazy people are being with leverage. And it's a little bit of a gamble. So that's why you have to be careful. Have a bullish and a bearish case scenario. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. All of those classic things that people tell you. Ethereum, we're going to head over to her, talk about her a little bit because she's a little bit of a shining star every now and then. Ethereum is $2,617.22, down 1.8%. Looking at the selling pressure again, where is it? That 2770 we're always talking about. We fell below the 2640, 2650 level. Bearish level to watch is the 2370. Ultimately, we want to pass $3,000, which is majorly psychological, hit that 200-day SMA, that's at $3,013, and head towards this 3220 level. Same with Bitcoin. It happened on Ethereum, where we now have a red dot that is printed. Money flow is taking a turn in the bearish direction, still green though, and the VWAP is out and about. Guys, Gary Gensler's causing trouble in the chat. Make sure to put those Gary emojis. Put those Gary emojis. I need to see a rain of Garys. Rain of Garys. Gary Gensler. Gary Gensler. Oh boy. Now, the RSI almost overbought. Didn't quite get there, but pulled back when Bitcoin pulled back. So that's kind of classic. Now we're looking at Litecoin that's $69 today, rejecting this 200-day SMA and the selling pressure at that level of $75. Litecoin just couldn't handle it, and that's okay. Now we do have a bearish level of $63. Again, we're down 1.3%, with the money flow still remaining pretty high on Litecoin. And again, don't forget, Grayscale almost owns 2 million out of the 84 million Litecoin that will ever exist. So make sure you're watching those whales. The VWAP is down quite sharply, though, with the RSI also taking a sharp turn to the downside after almost hitting that overbought level.
You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
Emma.
Love you, MTC.
Freaking Emma. Aww. So much love for you too, Em. So much love for you too. And Papa John, of course. Thank you, Papa John. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the love that y'all give me. Like, it's insane. And I love giving the love right back to all of you. So thank you. I'm not emotional today. I'm not emotional today. Everyone's happy. Everyone's chilling, right, Fox Phoenix? He said he showed up today. Of course, it's nice to see you. Right, James? Right, James Peters in the chat. Hello, everybody. Hero, good morning. Good morning. Guys, if there's anyone that's new in the chat, then you got to let me know so I could share it and rain that love upon you. Rain love, because you got to smash the likes.
Why don't you like and subscribe and share this video?
Alrighties, my friends. We're going to jump into the news. Guys, we do know on Friday that there was a bank failure. This is something that people are not paying attention to. And one of the reasons why is because they're not informed due to the lack of zest and clarity and transparency within the mainstream media. Guys, there was a bank failure that no one's talking about. The OCC shut down, Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, shut down Lindsay Bank. And there was so much fraud going on within that bank that it destroyed and obliterated their capital. What actually happened at that bank? Well, apparently the Department of Justice is going to figure it out, as they already got bought by a higher entity. Now, they reopened under a new name as of yesterday. So, a failed bank in Lindsay, forced to close by the regulators on Friday, opened up under a new name. The FDIC was at the bank throughout the weekend closure. It was on hand this week, visiting concerned members. They shut down the bank, citing fraud, which caused members to panic. Many felt relieved after learning they had nothing to worry about. After a 122-year run, the First National Bank of Lindsay is no more. Opened on Monday as First Bank and Trust Co., based in Duncan. So, this coming from the CEO and president of First Bank and Trust, said today has been a good day under the circumstances. And so they said they spent the weekend counting money, examining accounts. And how in the world do we know how much money was actually in those banks? We don't know. And that's what's very scary, because if you show up to these banks and your money isn't there, or you're not allowed to touch your money, that's a problem. And FDIC insurance, again, rarely kicks in. And let's say there's a major domino effect of bank collapses like we saw in 2023, where there was just one bank, Silicon Valley, then it was one after the other after the other. And even Janet Yellen said if it wasn't for her and a unanimous decision by her and her peeps, plus a presidential signature, there would have been no FDIC savior there. There would have been nothing for them. And what happens when that's the case? What happens when there's multiple banks collapsing? We have to be able to be prepared for that. For your magical bank app to not work. For you to go to the bank and not be able to get any cash. This is why Bitcoin. This is why you have to be your own bank. So you never have to worry about this. Is this the only bank that is becoming another bank or merging with another bank? Nah. Guys, we have another one this morning. There was a 1.6 billion all-stock transaction. With who? What? Why? And where? Sandy Spring Bank merging with Atlantic Union in a $1.6 billion all-stock transaction. Olney-based Sandy Spring Bank is being acquired by Atlantic Union. The two companies agreed to a $1.6 billion all-stock transaction, which will see them merge. As of September 30th, Sandy Spring amassed a $14.4 billion in assets, $11.7 billion in total deposits, and $11.5 billion in total loans. Combined with Atlantic Union, total assets will be increased to $39.2 billion, $32 billion in total deposits, $29.8 billion in gross loans. Together, they will grow by 53 or so branches, creating the largest regional bank headquartered in the lower mid-Atlantic, specifically in Maryland and North Virginia. Under the terms of the agreement, outstanding shares will be converted into the into the right to receive 0.900 shares of Atlantic Union common stock. This merge was unanimously approved by the board of directors for each company. This is something that you have to worry about because instead of the bank failing, they're just merging. How many banks have we seen merge? Even last year, we saw smaller banks acquiring larger banks. None of it makes sense. There's a big problem with regional banks, and there's going to continue to be a problem until you have those few that are too big to fail, until they do, and they shut down. And then, CBDC, and then you have no choice because all the banks are going to be goodbye. I'm just telling y'all, banks are merging. We have banks failing, outright failing, and the mainstream media does not cover it. There's a reason why they do not cover it. They know that it'll cause panic. They know that it'll be a whole SVB situation where people are waiting outside like it's freaking Black Friday. Trying to get a flat screen TV from Best Buy. I don't know why I keep using that example, but it just hits right. And or just getting a vacuum. People used to go line up outside for a vacuum. I've heard that story before. But still the same. You don't want to be sitting outside the bank waiting for your cash and not being able to get it. That is the scariest thing. Scariest thing. And then what are they going to do, friends? They're going to start adding Bitcoin to their balance sheet, and SAB 121 from Gary
Huckster.
goes right out the window. They'll custody crypto, add Bitcoin to their balance sheet, and then, they get saved, and they don't have to worry. But they will have to worry eventually because the dollar's not going in a great direction. Hi, Poman, Bliss, everyone. Guys,
Hucksters.
put a Gary emoji in the chat.
Scam artists. Ponzi schemes.
Please make sure you're smashing the likes too. Smash the likes, my friends. We need to share this out with friends. Share it, please. All right. Who else we got? We have Stacy saying Bitcoin is the future. Yes, Stacy over there on X. I agree. It is the now. It is not only the future, it's the now. Who agrees with that? If you think Bitcoin is the now, put a 1 or a yes emoji or 2 and a no emoji. Maybe we're not there yet. Maybe we're not there. And Bitcoins, we're going to head over to Bitcoin again because the banks are completely messing up right now. And it's getting a little bit shady. Bitcoin's $4.2 billion October options expiry may increase the short-term volatility. This is interesting. Here we go. The crypto market may be set up for some short-term volatility this week as monthly Bitcoin and Ether options contracts are set to expire on Friday. Their options contract worth $4.2 billion and $1 billion respectively will expire on Deribit at 800 or what is it? Is that how they say it? 800 or 8 o'clock UTC? An option allows the holder the right but not the obligation to buy or sell an underlying asset at a specified price within a certain period. According to the data, what's worth noting is that Bitcoin options worth over $682 million, equating to 16.3 of the tally of $4.2 billion are set to expire, quote, in the money, of which most are calls. So people are saying that this could cause a little bit of volatility and that people are watching the level of 64K, which again, we always mention 64K right here. 64K is a very important level, my friends. Very important level. And it's previously where we've had support. So you want to have support at the 64K, but also watch out for the 200-day SMA. Sitting at $63,325, friends. So we have a lot of things that could be happening in the market. 0800 UTC. Is that how they say it, Kai? I think that's how they do it. Oh my gosh, there's a shush Gary command that's absolutely hilarious. Shush Gary. Oh my gosh. Sack Nasty is in the chat. Hello, everybody. Everyone's hating on Gary Gensler right now. Poor Gary in the chat. Getting bullied. Getting bullied. Guys, we have XRP Ripple news. XRP Ripple. XRP Ripple. XRP Ripple. Oh my gosh, guys. Another donation, yet again, to Kamama from the Ripple co-founder. Oh boy.
Oh my God.
Is this really the direction that we want to go? Well, apparently the Ripple co-founder Chris Larsen felt appropriate to donate more than $11 million to Kamama, our current VP. SpaghettiOs. And $10 million was in Ripple, or no, excuse me, XRP itself. Let's learn more, my friends. Ripple co-founder and executive chairman Chris Larsen said he'd added another $10 million in the Ripple TIE token XRP in an effort to boost Kamama's position as she faces off in the marathon with Donnie T. Larsen has become the crypto sector's leading supporter for Kamama, saying Monday that he's pitching in more than $10 million in XRP to the PAC Future Forward. So if you want to look at his actual tweet, we can do that as well, because I had it up before I forgot to open it. So this was the post. The Big Money Super PAC Future Forward raised over $100 million last month. $10 million was from Dustin Moskowitz, $10 million from Chris Larsen, $9 million from a nonprofit called Evidence for Impact, and $5 million from J.B. Pritzker. So Chris Larsen says it's time for the Dems to have a new approach to tech innovation, including crypto. I believe Kamama will ensure that American tech dominates the world, which is why I'm donating $10 million in XRP in support of her. Brad Garlinghouse, pretty interesting, says, I respect Chris's and everyone's right to support whomever they think is best to lead the U.S. We need to immediately change course from this admin's misguided war on crypto. Ripple will continue to engage with both Dems and Repubs in the final days of the marathon and after the elect to promote pro-crypto policy. It's not about party lines. It's about championing policies that drive blockchain and crypto innovation. XRP price. Well, it's 53 cents, rejecting the 200-day SMA at the moment. Bearish level to watch is 48 cents. Bullish is 54.5, and ultimately 64. I don't know. I think a lot of people are upset about this, especially because people in crypto are not exactly the most positive towards Kamama, considering she's been VP for the past 3.5 years about. And we haven't seen anything really pro-crypto come out except for ETFs, which again was a court decision, not necessarily the policymakers making the move there. So people are upset about this, but like Brad says, everyone has the right to choose who they like and who they want to lead this country. And if Chris Larsen believes that's Kamama, then I guess so be it. Does it also make sense that, again, Ripple is working on CBDCs, private blockchains, and enterprise blockchains, and that's exactly the goal of Kamama and the Dems? Yeah, it pretty much aligns there. So I think Ripple is kind of saving their behind with either side that it wins because they want their own objective to come through. So they're playing the game. We're playing the same game as our psychopathic elected elites. And that's why it's a long game. So zoom out, keep calm and huddle on. Yeah, so that's, man. So this was very, very strategic of Sir Chris Larsen. And I'm surprised that, from what this comment seems to me, is that Brad may not be the most supportive of the action, but he's like, yeah, I can't control the dude. And I feel like that's exactly what he's saying there. I can't control him. But he did it, and you could support who you want to support. So that, wow. Yeah, so this is what we got with the latest Kamama news, But we do know that crypto donations to PACs have soared. I could actually get the number. Here's a little clip I can show y'all. But again, we do have a lot of donations being made from the crypto community, and a lot of donations being put towards, again, people like John D and Donnie T, where it's numerous amounts of people that are jumping
Election
in.
cycle, millions of dollars flowing in from so-called crypto super PACs as Bitcoin trades at fresh highs. Mackenzie Sagalis is here. She has some of the latest numbers for us. Mackenzie.
Hey, David. So fresh election data shows that with 2 weeks to go until the general election, the crypto industry mostly donated to Vice President Kamala Harris and to a mix of tight house races in September. Employees from crypto venture firms Excel and Two Sigma gave more than $500K to the Harris campaign, and Ripple co-founder Chris Larson has now donated more than $11.7 million to two PACs supporting the VP's campaign, making Larson one of the crypto industry's largest individual donors this cycle. Now, Fairshake, which is one of the top spending PACs this year, is targeting close house races. The committee gave out nearly $29 million in September. A lot of that cash went to house races in New York, Nevada, and California, many of which are considered toss-ups by the Cook Political Report. And more than 72% of those contributions went to Democratic candidates. For the 2024 cycle, political donations from or supporting the crypto industry reached around...
Like, these numbers are insane, by the way.
$190 million, and so far, crypto groups have spent over $130 million of that cash in congressional races for this year's election, including the primaries. Meanwhile, spending by the crypto industry to Donald Trump has slowed down. New filings show the Trump 47 committee received $7.5 million in crypto donations, but the Make America Great Again PAC shows no fresh crypto contributions for September.
And I think the reason why there aren't new donations for Donnie T is because I think a lot of people already gave him a lot of cash. So I think that's also the problem there. But we are seeing $190 million in total crypto marathon donations. That is an insane, stupendous amount of cash. Bliss says it's a waste of money. I don't know. Is it really, though? And sometimes I feel like I think politics costs too much. I could agree with that. Politics costs too much. But a lot of people care about what happens over the next 4 years. And I think the next 4 years are very critical for America, especially with what we're seeing with policies being put out and who really has the best policies. And do we have a real plan? And man, I think we all need to plan out some things in life. I think we do. Now, guys, do you think that people are spending too much money donating to these PACs? Put a 1 or a yes emoji for yes. They should stop doing it. Or not. This is a good thing. So do you think they're donating too much money? 1 or yes emoji, 2 or no emoji. Gary Gensler says protection is my middle name.
Hucksters.
Oh, boy. All right, let's keep going. We're going to stick in this whole politico realm to a degree, which includes... Ooh, I don't even know where to start first. Well, we have the Minneapolis Federal Reserve President Neil Kashkari that said crypto is almost never used outside of illicit activity. This is not true. Oh my gosh, that's not true. And we know the stats on that. And we know that less than 1% of money laundering is in crypto. And you know how much money that is compared to TradFi? Stupendous amounts. Some people say them being this wrong should be illegal. And I feel like that's true when these people, and this includes Sir President and Neil Kashkari from the Minneapolis Federal Reserve. It includes Liz Warren. It includes Janet Yellen. It includes Gary Gensler. It includes all of these government officials that come out on TV and are like, oh, Bitcoin's for criminals. All of it's for criminals, but they have no supporting evidence to back that up. Even they had Chainalysis come in and say that, again, that's not true. Of course, there's going to be bad actors. There's bad actors everywhere, but there's a lot more bad actors in traditional finance, with trillions of dollars being laundered every single year, yet the banks just pay a fine and move on. Nothing happens to them. No executives get held accountable. No one goes to jail for it. Yet, CZ, we have no supporting evidence. We've never gotten evidence of what happened at Binance, really. He paid $4 billion. He spent time in jail. Was it the longest sentence? No. But did he do it? Yes. And so where's the accountability in the trad system? There's a huge imbalance here. A huge imbalance. And when Liz Warren and people like her say that people in the traditional system follow rules and those same rules should be followed in crypto, one, that's not possible, and two, it's hypocritical because the people in the trad system don't follow the rules. They never did, which is why they pay off the government billions and trillions of dollars every year with combined fees so that way they get to just keep operating. They literally tell you in the media to some degree that there are people in the banks that are not doing the right thing. Yet there's no names put to it. There's no people on the news getting slammed. All these articles that if that was a crypto company, it would have covered the media for months. Where's the media coverage for this? It's wrong. And they should not be able to lie to people in the public eye. Minneapolis Federal Reserve President Neil Kashkari, who once likened Bitcoin to Beanie Babies, landed in hot water yet again after perpetuating a claim that crypto is only useful for buying drugs or other illicit activities. Speaking at Wisconsin Town Hall event hosted by Chippewa Falls Area Chamber of Commerce, Kashkari claimed, quote, very few transactions were actually happening in crypto, adding, they're not paying for goods and services using crypto. It almost never happens unless people are buying illicit items or doing other illicit activities. Nick Carter says, I think being this wrong should be illegal. Carter added that his misinformed comments were even more worrisome, considering that he's counted among the 10 or the top 10 most important financial regulators on the planet. Guys, what about all the crypto firms that have AML measures that they follow? What about all these people that fight so hard in crypto to comply? Do they just forget about that? Do they forget that every single transaction using Bitcoin is transparent? That anyone anywhere in the world could look up anything on the blockchain? But you can't do that within the banking system. You can't do that with cash. That's a problem. That's a problem. Privacy is a basic human right, and I back that. But when it comes down to people like Senator Robert Menendez, that was accepting bribes in cash, gold bars, and mortgages, and was giving our information to the Egyptian government, what happened to him? We haven't heard nothing. That's a big issue. That's a big issue. So they're lying, and they're using false information. Illicit transactions in crypto peaked in the last 6 years in 2019 with just 1.29% of illicit activity for all crypto transaction volume. Less than 1% of crypto transactions are for illicit activity. It's ridiculous. Absolute ridiculousness. How much was it in 2023? 0.34%. That's such a small number compared to the trillions of dollars that are being laundered in cash and with fiat every single day. Shout out to Miss Tween with the $5 super chat. Yeah to you, my friend. Yeah. I wish those were able to pop up on the screen. That would be so dope. My moderators, please help me out some extra. Make sure people are smashing the likes. Keep track of like count for me. We have 68 likes. Oh, darn. Guys, please pump it up. I know the market isn't what people want to see, but guys, I know that we can make it. I know that we just have to have love and zest in our hearts, and anything is possible. Anything is possible. All right, let's get it. We have more. Fighting false narratives is pretty time and energy consuming. Well, the CFTC chair, Benham, is pressing Congress to act on crypto and marathon betting legislation. This guy does not seem very crypto forward, and he wants to get that legislation in there, but is it positive legislation? Is it just wanting control over the markets? The answer is yes. Let's read. The CFTC Chair Rostin Benham has had a legislative wish list for Congress, urging action on crypto regulation and marathon betting. Quote, there's a lot going on in terms of tech and disruption. Digital assets obviously comes top of mind in terms of just regulating spot markets. But what is blockchain and tokenization going to do for financial markets? And what are those areas where I personally would love for Congress to weigh in a little bit more than they have? And this was at a Securities Industry and Financial Markets Association annual meeting. He previously pushed for crypto legislation, saying he doesn't expect Congress to really get anything done until really 2025 when there's a new admin in town. Now, they have a few bills that are on the table right now, and the CFTC is also worried about marathon betting because people are really getting involved in it, and it shows how much the markets and crypto can really dictate what goes on within really anything, whether that's weather, betting on the weather, or betting on who wins this marathon. The CFTC consistently held that event contracts on eleckies are unlawful, and that kind of betting puts the agency in a tough spot as a, quote, marathon cop. He said, this is a classic area where I think Congress should actually weigh in. So I think that there's maybe something that Congress can do, but at the end of the day, if people in a decentralized way are going to be betting on the marathon, there's no way you can really stop them. And it goes to show, again, they want control over the markets. They don't want people knowing what the odds are. Because if people are having a decentralized type of poll where they're able to bet on these types of things, it really shows you the sentiment of where people are at. And so you don't have to listen to the mainstream when they're telling you all these polls, because we know these polls are manipulated, whether you like it or not. There's a lot of things that are manipulated, a lot of statistics that are manipulated. But when it comes to crypto and things like this, you're able to transparently see things like the polling. You're able to transparently see things like transactions, where money goes, how to follow the trail, the magical trail. And you go into that rabbit hole, my friends. You go into the rabbit hole. Do you guys think that elecki betting should be illegal? Do you think that this is toxic? Put a one or a yes emoji, two or no emoji. I'd actually really like to know your thoughts on this. Should people be able to bet on the marathon? Right, Bullish Bradley. Coca-Cola Jose. Do you guys think we should be able to bet on the marathon? Hello, vibing with Jod Digital. Hello. Now we have more things, such as Chainlink news, guys. Chainlink, if you guys are part of the Link army, then, well, putting my hands in the pockets here. Chainlink is partnering with major financial institutions to approve corporate actions data using AI and the blockchain. Let's take a look. And is this bullish or is this bearish for Chainlink? You're going to let me know. Data provider Chainlink, with major financial market participants including Euroclear, Swift, and Franklin Templeton, announced Monday that it started an initiative to make corporate actions data more accessible and standardized using AI and blockchain. The project aims to address a long-standing challenge in the financial world, which is the lack of standardized and real-time data for corporate actions such as mergers, dividends, stock splits, which are notoriously fragmented in markets like Europe. Automating and standardizing this info could help significantly reduce operational inefficiencies that currently cost millions of dollars. Chainlink co-founder Sergey says turning various pieces of disconnected corporate actions data into unified golden records that can be relied on by hundreds of market participants as a definitive single source of truth is truly a huge step forward. This will help financial markets synchronize faster, reduce errors, and cut costs. And so you see that blockchains involved in this include Avalanche. So that's very interesting. We know the connections with Avalanche. But we're going to see what happens here with Chainlink. And if you guys are bullish on Chainlink, then put a rocket emoji in the chat as well. Let me know if you're bullish on Chainlink. I'm going to take a look at the price. How has this affected the price? Is there any impact on price action? Linky, linky, linky. Where's my little link? Where's my link? Hold up. There it is. Okay. Beautiful. Guys, we have a link that's at $12.13, up 3.6%. And again, we have some supports over here at $11.20. Bullish level to watch is at $13.23, and even more bullish is $13.46. So we see that there's a gradual increase. We're up around 7.5% in the past week with the momentum pulling up. Money flow is doing good. VWAP is all right. And we have the RSI, which is bullish and has some bullish momentum. But Chainlink is trying to get involved. Chainlink is always getting their hands in there. Shout out to Chainlink. Shout out to Chainlink. I would like to actually interview Mr. Sergey. I would like to have him on the show. Should I get Sir Sergey on the show? Do you guys think this is possible? Link Army, are you guys going to tweet for me? Are y'all going to put out some tweets? If y'all actually really want him to come on, start tweeting at Sergey. Be like, Sergey, come on the Randi Hipper show. And I think it would be great to interview him. If you guys would be interested in that, let me know in the chat. I really want to start kickstarting the Randi Hipper show again, because I know I've been focusing a lot on the Daily Zest. But I think we got to bring these founders back on. We got to bring these founders back on. Verhoofty Floof says, I don't own any link, but I am bullish. He wrote bullish in the chat. That's beautiful. I'm happy you're bullish. Happy you're bullish. Guys, please smash the likes as we take a look at Stripe's acquisition of Bridge. And so Bridge, my friend, has some things to do with stable coins. And they purchased it and finalized the deal with Stripe to acquire it for $1.1 billion. And so what's the plan? And is this bullish for stable coins? Let's see what Bernstein says. Stripe's acquisition of Bridge validates the usage of stablecoins for public blockchains, according to Bernstein in a research report. They wrote, with improvements in blockchain scalability, stablecoins have emerged as a leading use case for blockchains, particularly for cross-border payments. Well, we see that they finalized a deal to buy the stablecoin platform Bridge for $1.1 billion, according to an ex-post from TechCrunch founder Michael Arrington on Monday. They noted that the Bridge deal is the largest crypto acquisition by a major payments company to date. Companies such as Bridge, quote, play an important role by building API software for businesses to integrate stablecoin payments within their regular payments experience. Spaghetti O's. We're seeing a lot of action here. And so Stripe is not giving up. Stripe actually really enjoys crypto. And I think stablecoins, again, I'm very bullish on stablecoins, except the fact that they could freeze your assets, which I don't like. However, the dollar, which is declining as a world reserve currency, however, we have a lot of other currencies in the world that are declining in value a lot faster than the dollar. So people in all these other countries, they want to hold a stable coin or hold Bitcoin so that way they could somewhat hold their value and transact with something that, again, they don't need permission to do. Very important. I think the stablecoin movement could really help to hyper-dollarization. I think we should be bullish on stablecoins to a degree. I really do. And I think we're going to see a lot more legislation in the next year or two in regards to stablecoins. And I wonder what the future is for Tether as well, since, again, I don't think you can really stop Tether. I think they're really big, and they have a lot of impact on the market. But I know that they don't like that they're based outside the U.S., though. Again, smash the likes, guys. We have 15 more likes for 100. Rock on. Smash these likes. Smash these likes. Let's see. If you guys have any chart requests, please hand them over, my friends. Hand them over. We also have Indonesia that's extending their deadline for crypto exchange license requirements following regulatory updates. What's going on in Indonesia? If you guys are in Indonesia, I know we have some Indonesian friends here. Please make sure that you guys are paying attention here. Indonesia's CFTC, basically their CFTC, the Commodity Futures Trading Regulatory Agency, BABIPT, has extended the deadline for crypto exchanges meeting license requirements to become physical crypto asset traders until the last week of November. The extension follows updates released on October 18th to current regulations. They now need to form partnership with local government bodies and introduce KYC, or Know Your Transaction standards, to remain compliant. The licensing of exchanges in Indonesia began with the introduction of regulations set in 2019 requiring exchanges in the country to seek authorization to continue operating, which of course we're going to see. There's going to be no way that people could open a company, especially a crypto company, and go and do some stupid stuff. It's not going to happen. And also the gov wants their bag out of it. So this is very interesting. Over 30 crypto exchanges are applying for licenses, and several have already obtained their licenses, which includes a Binance subsidiary called Toko Crypto. So there you go. So there you go. Hi, Memory Man. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, 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 everybody. Guys, do we have any chart requests? Please send them over. Guys, we have 12 more likes until we hit 100. Where are y'all today? Pamp it up. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Any chart requests, please hand them over. Also, oh my gosh, we're doing so good with our subscriber count. Doing so good with our subscriber count. Can I get a sound check in the chat?
The sound check.
Baby, it's a sound check. I'm gonna check this sweet mic. Why don't you check yours too? All right, guys, we have Caspa as a request. Let's do it. Caspa, guys, is 13.5 cents, up 4.77%. And you guys could see the selling pressure is immense at this 137 cents level. Bearish level to watch is that 11.5. Even more bullish is that 14.5 cents plus the 200-day SMA lying at 15 cents, which isn't that far away. And so we have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful chart going on here. But again, you have to get through this selling pressure at around this 13.5 cents. Right now, we have the VWAP that's bullish, looking snazzy. We have some Christmas tree action, red, green, but we have a most recent green dot pulling up that momentum. Money flow is doing okay. The RSI, bearish, but having a lot of momentum pushing to this upside. So you want that RSI to go bullish. What I like, though, is that we did hit that oversold, relieve that selling pressure around right here. And so I feel like we have some more room to kind of pick up the slack there. I see DigiByte, and then I'm going to go to some other ones. Guys, please smash the like, support the channel. Guys, if you are on TikTok, please go to YouTube and smash the likes for me. Help a girl out. As we look at DigiByte, which is 0.006 cents, 0.29% in the green. Now, bearish level to watch is that 0.00656. More bullishly, we're going to look at the 0.008. And then we look at the market ciphers letting us know that the momentum is pretty high post-green dot. Although the VWAP is heading towards that zero line, we still have some nice green money flow. The RSI is bullish, looking good. So we have some room to run there with DigiByte price, but the bulls really need to step in for that. Got to step in. Oh my gosh, we have Clamar here. It's been a minute, Clamar. How are you? I love DigiByte. I love DigiByte for sure. Right, Crypto Farmer? Right, Crypto Farmer? All right. I see Arrow. I have a few requests for Arrow, so we're going to do that too. Crypto. Is this it? Yes. Okay. So we're technically around price discovery, I would say, or this could be its golden zone. So your bullish level to watch, we're at $1.18 right now, down 1.5%. I would look at $1.21.5. And then you have right here, the bearish level to watch is $1, which is basically where the 200-day SMA lies. And again, a major psychological level. So you do not want to hit that dollar level. You want to maintain and hold above it. However, we've had a lot of moves, like, what is this, 887% in the past year that Arrow has gone up. So if there's a retrace, a major one, you really can't be surprised. However, you want to maintain that price action nonetheless. We're having a slip and slide moment after this red dot was printing on the momentum, and the money flow just completely kaplooing. Flat VWAP as well. We have the RSI, which is going bearish as well. But again, you have to relieve all this craziness. We had a very crazy shoot upwards. So your bearish level to watch is $1 right now. So zoom out and have a fantastic day. Guys, 2 more likes till we hit 100. We could do it. In the moment, says GM Randy. Hope you have a wonderful day. Well, GM to you, my friend. Have a splendid day yourself. Have a splendid day yourself, right, Julio? Right, Julio? You guys are great. I appreciate every single one of you. Uh-oh, we're about to get the Piper Academy rating in. I see them. I see them. Oh my gosh, I love my Pipers. I love my Piper Academies. They're so beautiful. Laser says, by the way, love you all. Aww. You guys are so darn sweet. You guys are so darn sweet. It makes me so happy. I just really enjoy all of you. I really do. Makes my heart very, very, very warm and fluffy. Very warm and fluffy. Cause we're playing the same game as our psychopathic elected elites. Wick, hello, Wick. Nice to see you. He said, why no more Emma poll answers? They're just not here. So I feel like I can't really put them in the poll if they're not here. They have some other obligations, I guess, to take care of. So that's why they're not. And yeah. And so that's why I didn't put Emma in the poll. Because if she's not going to be here, I don't want people to be like, oh my gosh, she's in the poll, but where's she at? They're just not here. Right, Piper. Hype, Army Pipers. Hello, my Piper Academy. Army Piper, OC Tradefly. A lot of love for every single one of y'all. We do need more likes, my friends. Hear the morning birds chirping. It's a beautiful morning, my friends. It's a beautiful morning. A beautiful time to be alive. Ain't that right, David Lee? A beautiful time to be alive. I saw the sun rise this morning. It's actually really nice. Had some coffee, some brekkie, and it was beautiful. And I feel like we need to continue on this good vibe. We need to continue everything. Andy S getting brakes fixed. LOL. Yeah, I don't even have that vehicle no more. I'm so sad about that. Can Randy say peculiarly, peculiarly, without sounding peculiar, peculiarly? See, that is a tongue twister. That is right. Carlos, hello. Jason, thank you for the rose. Hi, everybody. Hello, everybody. You guys are awesome. You guys are beautiful people. But yeah, guys, we're getting after it, guys, and we're gonna have a good day. Those birds sound scary. Oh no, I hope that's not what happens. But guys, we're getting after it today. We have a lot to cover. We did a lot of news today. Very important news, as a matter of fact. So I'm just happy. I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be on the show. And I'm happy to be able to talk to every single one of you guys. Now, we do have, what day is it? Tuesday. So we do have the Lizard Lookout that we have on Thursday. So we have a few things going on there. Again, if you guys have anyone you would like to see on the Randi Hipper show, I am booking some people. So please make sure if after the live chat ends that we have everyone in the comments letting me know any content you would like to see, any people you would like to see on the show. Maybe get some TA bros, because I love learning more about TA, and I love having TA bros on the show as well. So let me know what you guys would like to see. We're going to work on it, and we're going to have a beautiful day. So make sure you guys, if you haven't yet, please, please, my friends, listen to Piano Maddie B.
Why don't you like and subscribe?
Thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful, 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 beautiful day. Special like, subscribe, share. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you for supporting me every single day. There's nowhere else I'd rather be. So again, special like, subscribe, share it out with friends. I will see you guys tomorrow. And as always, stay zesty. Peace.